What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy JR. Prolific is out now. Rest in peace, Nip Hussle. Man, gone way too soon. Tomorrow would have been his birthday. He would have been 41 years old. 41 years young. But I've gotten through about half this new Prolific album, and I've been a fan of Nips forever. So for me, love the music. Really just getting introduced to Bino, but he sounds great on the project as well. Sonically, it's awesome. But man, tomorrow would have been his birthday. Talk about somebody who made a significant impact in the period of time that they had on this earth, and the impact that they've had on others, how that outlives you, that legacy, what you leave behind. Salute to his brother Black Sam for continuing, to push forward and to keep the marathon going. The marathon continues, and to do things the right way. Right? I don't know they behind the scenes workings, but everything they do seems to be solid. Super, super solid, well thought out. They've never seemed to be on any BS. I mean, they've just always seemed to be some real solid dudes. And for those of you who may get caught up on some of the lyrics or different things that are in hip-hop music, when you listen to Nipsey Hussle, you have to dissect what he's saying. He was a reader, very, very well educated entrepreneur. And even when I go back and listen to Victory Lap, after I've started reading some of the books that he had on his book list, and you go back and you listen to Victory Lap, or you listen to some of his older music, and you hear some of the messages that you might not have caught initially. Some of the things that he's saying from the books, when he's talking about the spook who sat by the door. When you think about his thinking and how advanced he was in his mindset, and then you go read the book, The Originals, how the originals, how nonconformists move the world or the earth, something along those lines. I read it a few years ago, but it was just about a different perspective of thinking and how entrepreneurs think. But Prolific just came out today. Bought it from Apple, but I'm also waiting for the vinyl to come in, and so far I love it, man. I mean, he's talking, and it doesn't sound dated, or like something they went and dug up from years and years and years ago. Like, it sounds good today. And that's what I really like about Nip, outside of just how he presented himself as a person. His music is timeless. Like, you can go ride to Victory Lap today. You can go ride to Crenshaw, Slauson, like a lot of those different mixtapes, albums, things that he put out. It's timeless music on there. Everybody don't make that. Everybody don't make music that make you sit back and think for a minute. He had the bops, he had the hardcore gangster music, but he had a lot of lessons in there. So I want y'all to think about that. All you younger rappers out there that's getting to it as you sit down and you penning your bars, put a message in there. Something that resonates with somebody. Not just the killing and the shooting and I'm gonna slide on this and I'm gonna go get that. But something that sparks something in somebody else, that next generation, something that makes somebody take a step back or sit down and think for a minute about exactly what you're saying. Something that makes somebody open a book. Think about, it's books I read based on his recommendation. Right? Because sometimes you can listen to somebody talk and hear all of the information that's rattling around up there, and you like, man, you got a lot of knowledge just sitting in that brain. And you want to get the download of, where did you get all that from? And so you start going and you start doing your own homework, trying to figure out, who was this person? How did this person acquire this knowledge? And where did they get it? What was the person's upbringing? What sparked that person even wanting to be that deep? And when you listen to people talk about Nip, when you listen to Black Sam talk about Nip, and they talk about who he was as a youngster, as a youngin' coming up, and how forward thinking he was, how he was taking the lessons that his dad and his mom were giving him. And, you know, Black Sam, in not so many words, was like, listen, I heard what they were saying, but I was doing my own thing. But Nip would really listen. Nip would really sit down and read those books. Nip taught himself how to build computers. You know, digging up the money in the backyard. All those different things that he talked about and his life experiences. Even the video years and years ago when Nip was still alive, when they showed him taking the homeless man shopping and getting him right, letting him ride in the whip. Just even when you seen him in conflict, the way he dealt with those situations, it wasn't reckless. It wasn't without thought. You could tell he was truly a thinker. He was one of those people, man. When he passed away, I can remember I was living in Arizona. I remember sitting on the couch watching TV, and my cousin called me, and all he said was, man, they got Nip. And I was like, what? He's like, you ain't seen the news? I turned on the news, now I'm searching all over the internet, and I'm seeing all these stories. And at that time, my cousin, he really only heard about Nip from me. Like, he knew who he was, but that wasn't his style of music. But I was always telling him, like, listen, you need to listen to this dude. And after he went and started digging in, he was like, bro, I should have listened to you. I was late to the party. I mean, I remember I seen a video of Nip as a young boy. I mean, couldn't have been no older than 16, 17. He was out there like selling a mixtape or something. And just the energy, the confidence, the aura. It's like sometimes you look at certain people and you're like, man, that person just has that thing. And he had it. I mean, to be able to navigate the space that he was in, you know, in that LA culture, the gang culture, and dealing with all of the things that come with that. But being able to have such a presence about yourself, such a spirit about yourself, such an energy about you that you were welcomed by both sides. That's not to say he didn't have enemies or people who, you know, disliked him or any of that. But it is to say that there was something in him that drew people to him, especially in that life, because typically those lines can be very defined. And to be able to navigate and engage on both sides and bring others together who would typically have conflict is not something that you see a lot of people do. And he was able to do that. Nip was a very special dude. Prolific is out now. I don't have nothing to do with the marathon, but it continues. Go listen to it, digest it. Y'all be cool. Happy weekend.